Hi everyone, so I'm going to quickly go over how we can use Google Sheets to create pixel art. I just have a sample class here. Basically in the actual assignment on Google Classroom, you're going to be submitting one pixel art. So the best way I would recommend is if you choose to use Google Sheets, when you are submitting your work, you can add or create specifically in Google Sheets. And then once that will happen, you'll be creating, and then eventually it will open up in front like here. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll just change this, make sure it says pixel art. You can tell me what you're doing. So here on the screen is my example. I'm going to be doing a turtle. Okay. So step one is, like we mentioned in class, these pixels that we have right now, each one of these boxes is not the correct shape. So if we wanted to drive ourselves insane, we could individually change them. However, that's going to take forever, and there's no guarantee that they're all going to be the same size or shape. So rather, instead, this box right here that is between the A and the 1, this is called the awesome box because it is completely awesome. And by clicking this box, we can change a lot of different settings in Google Sheets. So once I have that here, you'll notice that all my boxes are selected. I'm going to drag this over, and it creates the grid in every single box. I'm just going to make the whole box a little bit bigger. Make sure that you're trying to get a square shape. Okay. Something else you want to consider is if this is enough space for you. If you know that you're doing a small pixel art and that you can do it in the space, that's totally fine. However, I always like to put extra boxes on the side just in case I decide to go bigger. So in this case, I'm going to click on Insert, and I'm going to add 26 columns to the right. So by clicking that, I now have all this extra space as well. So next step is actually starting to fill in my pixel, okay? So for example, I have this right here that actually is really helpful because it already shows me all of the grid lines and how many boxes for everything. So as I went over in class, one way that you can do this is if you like not doing the easy way, you could individually fill every single color one at a time. However, that is going to be really annoying. It's going to take forever. So rather than doing that, I recommend formatting the grid. So in order to do that, again, I'm going to click on my awesome box. So everything is selected. And then up here on the top of your screen is the word format. So when I click on that, I'm going to do conditional formatting. And so this is going to come up over here. And so basically it creates a set of rules in Google Sheets. And so basically it's deciding that if my cells, or my pixels in this case, each cell is a pixel, if it is equal to, so basically I'm making it that if I write the number 1 in a cell or in a pixel, it will turn into a green box. So I'm going to select my green for both the fill color and the text color. And this will just prevent it from the text from showing. So once I'm done with that, click done. And then I can show you what that looks like. So now I click on 1. And already I'm able to get a pretty good head start in getting this filled out. Just like that. If I want to as well, you can always highlight the color. You can copy it with Control C and then paste it with Control V. Paste and paste. And if you need to add anything else, you can go 1, 1, 1, like that. So now to add another color or another rule, you want to make sure that if you're adding another color with a number, select the awesome box again because it's going to select all of these boxes right here. I can go to add another rule, and this time I'm going to go for if it equals 2 because 2 comes after 1. So 2, and I'm going to go for this lighter green that I'm seeing in that turtle. So text color change it to this lighter green, fill color, light green, press done. And I might just add my third color, which is going to be the black as well. So add another rule. If it's equal to 3, then it will be a black color like that. And now all I got to do is just finish up. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do, 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 do. And then that. And just like that, I'm getting myself a little turtle. And if I want to as well, you can always add more colors in. Maybe I want to start adding some dots to the shell. And then if you like as well, you can also fill in the background color as well. So again, just gonna add another rule. And actually, I'm gonna do that if the cells are empty, I'm just gonna make it all blue at once. Now look at that, my little turtle is swimming in the water. And yeah, that's pretty much how you create it. And then in here, you would, when you're all done, you could press turn in. So that is how you create pixel art in Google Sheets. In a little bit, I'll be posting also how you can use the pixel art to create artwork as well.